Really got it. First thing you do in the morning is get up and go to the bathroom.
Let's get out of here. Another day in the Hyundai Sonata. Oh, we got another car, Dad. Chrysler Pacifica.
How can you tell? This early in that.
He seems to think he's running a used car lot over there.
Yeah.
He's a lazy bum.
Oh, trust me, I know what lazy bums are, and he's not one of them.
Yes, he is, Christopher. He doesn't make enough money to support that family. Her mother's the one that supports that family.
Let's see how he could when you consider that.
He buys 2 cars, it sits there for a week, and then he goes and he sells them for what he can, and that's it.
Maybe make $100 profit on each of them.
Yeah. Her mother buys their groceries. Her mother bought those kids Christmas. Her mother pays for school pictures and anything school related.
Man. School bus is on at 7:02 in the morning.
It's just atrocious. He's just nothing but a bum. But if you notice, he's always got money for cigarettes and beer.
It's probably what it goes towards. But you never tell her, Mom.
Well, no, I'm not going to say anything because it's none of my business, but, she tells me who buys her groceries, who buys her clothes, who buys her kids' clothes. It's not him.
Let's have another good day, Dad.
Yeah, we had a good day yesterday. I don't think I got mad at you once. Which is a good thing.
I mean, she's so embarrassed of the way he is, she doesn't even talk to me anymore.
So I have your French sitting out, Christopher, and your handwriting you didn't do yesterday. I would like for you to do.
Okay.
Yeah, plenty of time.
You know what someone emailed me last night? Someone told me life has potential value.
Well, I like that if you make it.
Who is this person that emailed this to you?
My friend from Texas.
What's this friend's name?
Remember Isaac on Facebook?
The guy that used to be on our street?
Yeah. The guy I used to hang out with.
Yeah.
Maybe you could drive me down to Texas so I can see him.
I doubt it.
Who's Isaac? Where did he live?
Just drive up the street from us toward the not West, 149.
The
Yeah.
black kid?
No, he went to San Diego. Or someplace in California.
Oh, nice Accord.
We didn't live in Stone Meadows long enough for him to know anybody named Isaac. Did we?
Apparently we did.
How old is this person, Christopher?
In his 20s.
He's a bit old for you, ain't he?
I have problems with people who make friends with kids.
Mm-hmm. You have to worry about that.
Oh, it ain't that bad.
Well, it is that bad if we don't know him.
Any adult, Christopher, who goes out of their way to make friends with a kid,
You have to suspect.
you have to suspect that they're a little bit off in the head.
Yeah.
Oh, time for some Hinda Binda Jinda.
No, don't do that.
Hinda Binda Jinda. I do it better in the morning.
It's a silly thing to do.
And then there's the Hinda Binda Jinda man. The thing that's flashing is the Hinda Binda Jinda man. Oh, I have no life.
You're barely 16.
You gotta do,
You have the life of a kid.
you gotta do 25 miles per hour when you're in the Hinda Binda Jinda zone.
What kind of a life do kids have? They go to school. They do homework.
Yeah, but they have to go to school at fucking 7 o'clock.
Well, be thankful you don't. But kids don't have lives. You say, I don't have a life. I didn't have a life when I was your age. I went to school. That was it. That was life.
Where's your life?
It's starting to get daylight.
It happens every day. It'll be a dreary day today, looks like. Those are thick clouds.
Maybe it's fog. Our Jimba seems to handle it just fine.
Sure.
I hate it when you stop like that. Nice GMC. Ooh, you're at a potential risk of getting hit.
No, I'm not.
The moment you pull into a street, you're at potential risk of being hit.
Oh, careful out, man. There are cops at this hour.
What?
Cops at every hour.
Oh, another Hinda Binda Jinga man zone.
I'm starting to get angry with you, Christopher. I don't want that.
Wouldn't it be cool to have one of those school zone flashers in our backyard, Dad?
No. It's totally unnecessary. Why would we need something like that?
Because it'd be cool. Go out in the backyard in the mornings and see a flashing school zone.
I think this is the first year where we have pretty much done school straight on.
We're doing good.
Oh,
Christopher's doing good. He's learning this time.
that's because I know this is it.
Yes, it is.
And there's no doubt his best class is French. I mean, he's really picking it up well.
I could care less about the other stuff.
Well, you're
No,
running
you
it
need
too.
to learn the other stuff, Christopher. That's what this country tests you on, not your French ability.
Right. Your science, your math, what you appear to be doing pretty good in. That's what they're pushing these days, science and math.
Reading history. You know, Mike Huckabee came out with a history program.
Oh boy.
Yeah. That makes me wonder, okay, what are you going to be teaching?
The founding fathers were devout Christians.
Yeah. Well, that's what, I mean, God and our nation is one of them.
One of them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
CDs or whatever it is.
No, I didn't know that.
But it's a bunch of shit. rewriting history the way a Christian wants to see it, instead of what really happened.
We're gonna have to buy one and see what it's like, Dad.
People get shocked when they hear what really happened. Genocide of the Indians, enslavement of a whole race of people, murder of the Chinese, and just all sorts of things against the Chinese.
No wonder they don't like us.
There's all sorts of.
Then we wonder why the world doesn't like us.
Well, for one thing, we say we're for freedom and democracy, and on the other hand,
We're not.
we treated people like crap. We murdered millions of Indians, kept 4 million people in bondage, oppressed, Hispanics.
Well, we're still trying to oppress. We're going back to wanting to oppress women again.
Yeah, there we are. Half the population couldn't even own land, or more than half. It wasn't a friendly country.
No, it wasn't.
And when the immigrants came over, they were, shuffled off into ghettos and
Treated like crap.
forced to work in really hard jobs where they died by the, thousands.
They were forced into Melagetta.
That was not a pretty sight when you look at it with honest eyes. And God had nothing to do with any of it.
No, we didn't.
People said he was part of it. They used him to justify what they would do.
Of course. Everyone uses God to justify what they do. It's a good scapegoat.
I never saw anywhere in the Bible where God said that thou shalt enslave 4 million people and call it good. And you're doing it for their own good, which is what the excuse for the
No, I know.
South was.
Look what we did to the Japanese in our country during World War II.
Yeah. We didn't do it to German people.
I mean, that was in the 1940s, 30s and 40s.
We didn't do it to that hard.
But, I mean, God, you would think that by the 1940s, we'd have been smart enough not to do shit like that to people. I mean, if people are in our country, it's because they want to be Americans. It's not because they don't want to be.